June 6, 1944. 6:30 a.m. 156,000 Allied soldiers are hitting the beaches of Normandy right now. Adolf Hitler is asleep. His staff stands outside his bedroom with intelligence reports. Nobody will wake him. But here's the thing, this moment doesn't matter. Hitler already lost this battle 6 months ago with one catastrophic mistake. He guessed wrong about where the invasion would happen. And the Allies made absolutely sure he'd guess wrong. This is the story of the greatest military deception in history, and the dictator who fell for it. November 1943. Erwin Rommel, Germany's best general, arrives in France to inspect Hitler's Atlantic Wall. 15,000 bunkers stretching from Norway to Spain. Hitler calls it impregnable. Rommel finds massive gaps in the defenses within days. Beach obstacles that don't reach the waterline. Guns pointing the wrong direction. Then he studies the maps and realizes something that chills him. He knows exactly where the Allies will strike. Normandy. He races to Hitler. We need to fortify Normandy immediately. Move our strongest divisions there now. Hitler slams his finger on the map at a different location. You're wrong. They'll invade at Calais, the narrowest point of the channel. Only 21 miles of water. It's obvious. My Führer, I've studied every meter of that coastline. Calais. This discussion is over. Germany's elite panzer divisions deploy to Calais. Normandy gets skeleton crews and second-rate equipment. What Hitler doesn't know is that he's already been played. Months earlier, Allied intelligence launches Operation Fortitude, the most audacious lie in military history. In Kent, directly across from Calais, they build a fake army. Inflatable tanks. Dummy landing craft. Fake radio chatter running 24 hours a day. Commanding this ghost army? George Patton, the one general the Germans fear most. But it goes deeper. Every German spy in Britain has been captured and turned. They're all working for the Allies now. And they all send the same message: Patton is preparing to invade at Calais. It's perfect, because it confirms exactly what Hitler already believes. Meanwhile, the real invasion force assembles in secret. 150,000 men. 7,000 ships. All heading to Normandy. Hitler reviews his intelligence with satisfaction. His intuition was right. He's staring at a complete fabrication. But now Rommel faces an even worse problem. Rommel knows the invasion will be won or lost in the first 24 hours. He confronts Hitler again. Give me control of the panzer divisions. When they land, I hit them immediately, while they're weak on the beaches. Field Marshal von Rundstedt disagrees. He wants to wait, then launch one massive counterattack. Hitler makes the worst possible decision, a compromise. Some panzers go to Rommel. The elite reserves stay under Hitler's personal control. They cannot move without his direct authorization. This is madness. Rommel says, "We'll waste hours waiting for approval while they dig in. The reserves move when I order them. Not before." The trap is set. Just when things couldn't get worse for the Germans, Rommel makes a decision he'll regret forever. June 5, 1944. Evening. The weather is terrible, storms, high winds. German intelligence says the invasion won't happen for days. Rommel drives to Germany. It's his wife's birthday. Hitler goes to bed at his usual time. Around midnight, the first reports arrive. Paratroopers dropping over Normandy. Should we wake the Führer? Probably just a diversion. Not worth disturbing him. At 3 a.m., lookouts see the impossible. Thousands of ships covering the horizon. All heading toward Normandy. Officers grab phones. "We need authorization to move the panzer reserves." Berlin responds, "Absolutely not. I will not wake the Führer for unconfirmed reports." But thousands of ships. Click. At 4 a.m., 5,000 Allied ships open fire simultaneously. The sound carries 100 miles. German bunkers disintegrate. Communication lines snap. Hitler sleeps. At 6:30 a.m., landing craft hit the beaches. Americans at Omaha and Utah. British and Canadians at Gold, Juno and Sword. The Atlantic Wall is breached in minutes. Hitler wakes at 10 a.m. His staff braces for rage. Instead he's calm. Almost pleased. It's a diversion. The real invasion is still coming at Calais. My Führer, 50,000 troops have already landed. Has Patton landed? No, but... Then it's a feint. We hold the panzers at Calais. His generals stare in disbelief. What they didn't know was that the deception was about to cost them everything. Hours pass. On the beaches, Allied forces consolidate. Tanks roll inland. The beachhead expands. German commanders scream into radios, begging for the panzers. At 2 p.m., 7.5 hours after the landings, Hitler finally gives the order. Move the panzers to Normandy. They're 100 miles away. And they have to move under total Allied air supremacy. The sky belongs to the Allies. Thousands of fighters hunting for targets. They spot the panzer columns immediately. The slaughter is clinical. Tanks burn. Trucks explode. Entire companies evaporate under rocket fire. The 12th SS Panzer Division, Germany's elite, takes 12 hours to move 80 miles. A journey that should take 3 hours. By the time they reach Normandy, it's over. The beaches are secure. Artillery is dug in. Anti-tank guns cover every approach. By evening, 156,000 Allied troops are ashore. Then something even more remarkable happens. 4 weeks after D-Day, Hitler refuses to believe Normandy is real. He keeps his strongest divisions at Calais, waiting for Patton's ghost army. The deception holds until August, 2 months too late. Only then does Hitler finally understand, there is no second invasion. Patton's army was a lie. He'd been played from the beginning. Hitler ignored his best general and guessed wrong. He centralized all authority, then went to bed. He believed enemy lies over his own officers on the ground. And he slept through the most crucial morning of the war, then called it fake when he woke up. Each mistake compounded the last. German bunkers still dot the Normandy coast today. Massive fortifications that never fired a shot. They were all pointed at Calais. Hitler didn't lose D-Day on June 6, 1944. He lost it 6 months earlier, in a room with a map, refusing to hear the word Normandy. The invasion was just the inevitable consequence. Comment below with your favorite part of the story, and subscribe for more stories of courage in the face of impossible odds.